I'm sleep deprived. Ooga chaka, ooga, ooga, ooga chaka, ooga.
Something right round the corner. That copyright is round
Someone's
the
about
corner.
to
It's
have
singing
sex
a song.
and traumatize me. All right, Bippy, it's your time to shine.
Yep.
It's a special episode.
I have my sitcom soundboard ready.
Yeah.
All
What, you
right,
don't
I'm
like
here.
it?
We're going to need him in full force for this one.
I'm here with my spice. Let's go.
Hello, everybody. Sorry about that. My whole thing went kind of naff. So welcome back to welcome to Star Wars: The Grey Order Uncut. Apparently, so yeah,
And uncensored.
I've recently moved back
Somehow
home,
raw by
so
a
this is the
million.
first session of me being back in Wales, which is nice. It's great to be home, and yeah, so still getting used to the whole new setup. So if things go wrong, I'm sorry. Just blame me, yell at me in the comments, do whatever. Anyway, Bippy, take it away.
We're gonna have a whale
All
lot
right.
of fun.
That pun threw me off. But anyway, last session, the continuation of Mandalore started as the party continued on with their quest to kill Vic's sister, because she's a cunt.
And a bitch.
Conflict ensued as
And a mean person.
our party decided to officially defeat Vic's sister, with the power of handmade explosives. Specifically, Vic's own handmade power cell that was overcharged and apparently did a lot of damage to the extent that we had to fight 2 Terminator people.
That's a lot of damage.
But also, continue on with the adventure. We've also Cirrus, after his little information, had officially found himself a daughter that he had adopted, who is a Force entity. A really, really scary Force entity. That was inside the core of Mandalore, which is now destroyed because of Turok's people, the Imperium.
The Imperium of Lizards.
The Imperium of the whatever.
The Imperium of the Dinosaurs. Fuck it.
Tyrannosaurus.
Yeah, we're still yet to come up with a proper name for the Imperium. We're just calling it the Imperium rather than the Empire because we have the Sith Empire, the the Grey Order, the Jedi Republic.
Your mom.
Politics are hard.
Dynasty.
The Cold Blood Empire.
Nah. Anyway, sorry, Bippy. Do continue.
Dominion.
Well,
Dominion.
as
I
they
said
had
Dominion.
started to escape, they're rescued by Kill, a mercenary under Daka the Hutt. With his skill set, they've all managed to escape on his junker of a ship. As they have reached Mandalore, or not Mandalore, Daka's planet, now Daka, they had, well, Dakaween.
I still love that name.
Hold on, I need to smoke my death stick. Okay. As we continue on, we have officially encountered Daka the Hutt, the very buff Hutt. That is Sirius's friend, and also a very powerful drug lord. And now, with the wedding planned, we go back to the party.
Yes. Well, the party.
Take it away, GM.
Yes, thank you, Bippy. Your next order of death sticks will arrive on Monday, I'm afraid. So you're gonna have to wait out for a bit.
Okay, I'm about to rob your ass. Give me my fucking death sticks.
Bippy, over there. Go on. Shoot. I need Omni back now, Bippy. Go on, foo.
Are we getting robbed?
Yes, we're robbing Shadow. Join me, child.
And guys, this is what I have to put up with on a practically daily basis. Just this pure.
I live in his house, and he doesn't know it yet.
Well, considering. By the way, watch your toes. Bowie's been eating toes lately. By the way, I have a dog now. Called Bowie. He's great. He's a gorgeous puppy.
You have a dog.
Well, family dog, but he's my baby boy.
Why is he named after David Bowie?
Doggy bed is very soft. Anyway,
Yes. What, the couch? He sleeps on the
I'm
couch.
back.
Anyway,
I'm
yeah,
back.
Okay, sorry. we get
You
off,
lose.
we get off track way too often. Oh,
The
God.
tangent's so bad.
I wanna-
my
Right.
room smell like alcohol and
Mm.
I
death.
mean, my next dog is gonna be named Torg.
What, Torg?
Yes.
Explosions.
Yeah, and his full name will be Mr. Torg Hi-Fi Flexington.
Oh, that god.
Okay. Of course,
I'm
of
the
course,
only
the old
American
man would
today.
approve. Of course, the old man would approve. Anywho, any banger. Right. So, we re-enter the scene. You all have recently gotten back up from your quarters. You've spent a really good night's sleep. It's been pleasant, been nice, and you still have a few more days before the wedding. So at the minute, people are just currently planning and rushing around. Darker is just like, no, I want the cake like this, this, and this. And he's sent about 3 separate chefs to the Rancor pit in the last hour. So,
Question: is there a droid repair facility or anything nearby?
there is a repair facility. It's in the deeper parts of the castle, but it's there. It's still there. You would have been shown. You got all your HP back. You got all your stuff back. You're all repaired, all fixed up, and
You
so,
just need a hug.
so we're gonna re-enter the scene with you all sitting around Daka's dining table, and Daka's just got his hand on his head right now, just rubbing his temples, just like Korapata Kotira. Oh,
I know it's a pain in the ass, and I keep fucking telling those goddamn. As I point off to a chef, you.
Yes,
What's this?
it's caviar, sir. Solid
I don't know
caviar.
what
Gonna
that
give
means, so I'm
Daka
just
some-
going to nod and say yes.
It's solid caviar, finest of all Dark Queen.
I see. Are you trying to fucking poison him? Huh?
No, sir. It's what. Dark is just like.
I point to I just point to a guard. You break his kneecaps.
Can you stop being such an asshole for a moment? Leave the chef alone.
Rather prefer chicken nuggets.
I
Well-
want a cheeseburger and fries.
Ah,
Darker just waves at the chef. Dakura fatada. Gorota. Do what they say, or I will feed you to the to the fucking Rancor next. And he just fucking sprints off like comical Cloud where he was in his form. Just boom, gone.
Anyway, well, I'm holding most likely a glass of like
Very expensive
A
wine. There's very expensive
brandy.
wine. There's very expensive brandy. Like everything is like beyond top shelf stuff right
yeah,
now.
it's good quality.
I mean, what do you expect from an international criminal drug lord that is feared by the
Oh,
whole
yeah.
galaxy?
Yeah.
The
I was
Sith
expecting a
Empire
better
did not
menu.
mess with this guy.
However, I know we've got an amazing wedding to attend to, which would definitely be the talk of the town. We need to talk about the other elephant in the room.
Is there an elephant?
Seriously speaking. The Grey Order.
Yes.
They need to be dealt with.
Daka snaps his fingers, and a hologram comes up in the middle of the table. There is someone wearing a torn Grey Order uniform. Half of them is mechanical, covering half their face as machine, and he's just currently tied up to one of the walls right now. He is battered beyond belief. I capture spy. Turns out high in command. Daka looks to Cirrus like, I say Gorodava, because his basic is still pretty broken.
Yeah. I just like look at it like, don't worry, I'll translate for you.
Thank you. We caught a spy in my territory, and we tried to get some information out of him, but to no avail. He is a Force user, but we managed to nullify that part of it for now. Don't ask me how. I'm not disclosed to say. Still experimental technology. Still experimental. But he is quite high up in the command. I believe his name was Prince Archon.
Would I know of that name?
Roll law with disadvantage for those who want to try.
We roll what?
What about me?
Oh
lord.
You, Omni, actually get advantage with this law check. So.
Okay.
Oh. You take the 21 though. You take the 21.
Okay, so. I'm going to start off with the lowest roll first, Simon.
I did use signal, but I didn't use Signal Boost for this one. It's fine. I'm not going to use this one.
Okay, so are you going to use Signal Boost or are you not?
Might as well. It's D6.
Yeah. So
It helps.
if you want to do that, just roll me D6.
That's
still the lowest, so we'll go with you first.
Still low.
You've heard of someone who is the right hand to the leader of the Grey Order? Cirrus, you've heard whispers of a prince, of the Emperor having a child. Jerry, you don't know how you know this, probably because of the mask, but Archon's the son of the Emperor of the Grey Order.
Shadow, what mask? Remember last session it also got destroyed.
Yeah, but still, not 20.
I got 21.
No, it's a 21. He had disadvantage.
You're right. I am very sorry. I had a derpy moment. Sorry, derpy. I didn't mean that.
But you still got a fucking 20.
But yeah,
Apology accepted.
Archon is the Emperor's son. So maybe some residue left over from the mask kind of gave you that information. You don't really know.
Either that or I pooped in his yard.
I would not put that past Sherry, but Cirrus, you've heard that the Emperor has had a son. So the fact that Daka called him a prince makes you think that this might be him.
I see. Yes.
Cirrus?
No torch. No, I don't think torturing him would be the wise one.
Too late. Daka goes under the table, pulls up a drawer, pulls up 2 fingers. Each of them has a Grey Order ring on them. I took his middle fingers.
But how can he high five now?
You're gonna have to high 3 now.
Well, high 4.
Hey, thumb doesn't count. Oh yeah, right. Plays with the thumbs. They don't count.
Daka just looks at his hand, just like... His one hand. But I was thinking of making a spectacle of him as an ending of my wedding, having him fight to the death.
Oh.
I've
Eh,
not chosen
that's up to you.
who to go up against him quite yet, though.
They get me popcorn.
Let me wrangle the fuck in that.
There's going to be popcorn, there's going to be all kinds of stuff.
You kind of just see Vic just pulls out one of the daggers and just has that very sinister grin. Her eyes kind of glow at that idea of hunting wounded prey.
We shall see what comes up with on the day.
Serious?
Hmm?
Does Darker have a death maze, by any chance, as a good sportsmanship?
No,
Oh,
we got rid of that after the second wife.
oh man! You just see just a very disappointed person, just folds arms and pouts.
Corocha Botoro. I have arena for fighting. I use for rancor
Remember,
fights.
you don't
What?
have to break it. You don't have to break the English. I could easily. I'm translating for him,
Alright, yeah, just like...
even if I am on the equivalent of a very powerful coffee high.
Actually, roll me a con save real quick, Omni. I just want to see this. Just want to see this.
Oh.
Cirrus. Everything's really
Well, wait.
slow. Everything's really slow for you right now. Everyone's really slow. Even Doc's is talking in slow motion for you right now.
Even Jerry.
Even
Like
Jerry.
slow head turn to him, like his mouth is moving.
No.
Like
I
5
feel like
seconds.
for Jerry, it's normal,
Hmm.
which is scary.
Yeah.
Instead of sounding like this, constantly talking about chicken nuggets, we're sounding fine.
Indeed. Jerry sounds like a respectable gentleman right now.
Oh my god, no.
Good heavens, where are all the chopped up pieces of chicken?
I start speaking in Sith to Darker. Do you at least understand the language of the Sith?
Darker's head tilts, then looks to Cirrus.
He's asking if you speak Sith.
I think that reaction told me. Back in the Galactic.
Cirrus, I need you and your friends to gather a few things before the party. I need you to go into town and pick up a few things. Also, you might need to lay off the coffee.
No, it's pretty good. It's really good, really good.
I just start walking.
It's laced with spice.
Yes.
Hence
Okay.
why I say lay off the coffee.
I think it's a bit too
Oh, no,
much
it's really good.
of a strong brew, but he hears, I say, you might have had too much, dear chap.
After hearing British Jerry, you're just slowly like moving the cup away from him. Like, I think I've had enough for today.
No. I can just picture you doing the scene from the Azza Cat, where the mouse is chasing the cat, and the guy just likes the bowl and starts pouring it away. Yeah, I think I've had enough for it. I think I'm good.
Oh god.
Oh god, I'm
Okay,
just picturing all of these
okay,
British
well,
people
cup
in
of
here
coffee was
rolling their
probably
eyes
not the
when
best
me making
idea.
those voices.
But
I mean, I also had to like do this and this. And then you just see
Cirrus,
the notepad actually light on fire just from how far he's moving how fast he's moving his hand.
Cirrus,
Fire! Oh,
Cirrus,
did that too. What?
I have
Yes.
helpers for you. Darker snaps his finger, and there's 50 party planners.
Oh.
Like there's that brief like a hard inhale like as he looks over to Daka. Why didn't you tell me you could have done this before? And I wouldn't have spent 3 days not sleeping without coffee.
I do say, my boy, that seems a little bit rude.
I was also planning this wedding. Alright? You weren't doing it all on your own, you know this, right?
I punched so many so many Gunkins.
Speaking of guns, we got a gun mud fight scheduled at 3 o'clock if you want to watch.
It's like he just looks at him like almost as if the coffee high is worn off now. I'm sorry, what?
Oh, well, we got a gun fight to the death at 3. I was just wondering if you want to watch.
Are they pre or post punch in the throat?
One of them's pre, the other one's post.
Okay, I need to fix. Oh, don't worry, it'll be double pre when I see him.
Good. Gregory here will show you, and also, Jeremiah, take the list off Cirrus and proceed to help him with
The list
party
is
plan.
currently still on fire, by the way. He's just holding it out like, here you go.
This.
A droid steps forward, takes it, puts out the fire, takes the notepad and eats it.
Yummy.
Information acquired. Preparing list schedules. It pulls a lever on its head and just sheets of paper start sprouting out, and the other party planners are catching them right now. And then one final one pops out, and the droid takes it and hands it to you.
Oh yeah, and then it's like looking at the list, and then it just like
Buy cake.
Yours like carefully reaches a hand, pulls Daka down, as probably like a laser bolt almost hits him in the head. Save you from daily assassination. Clicks, marks that off the list.
Daka smiles, and on your list, Cirrus, there are a few things, so I'm going to need you to write these down, because this is what you need to do, and this is what we're doing today.
Hold on. Open up my job list. I have character notes still open. I fucking have my jobs, and I got to get rid of all these jobs now because we don't use them. We don't do these anymore.
Yeah.
Oh no, we did Holocron.
Yeah, and you got paid for that.
Money.
I'm pretty sure we're not going to do Korriban anymore.
Yeah. Well, you've not
It's
tried to
cool,
go
huh?
to Korriban, so you don't know if it's still there.
A bit difficult at this current moment. We're a bit shipless.
Shiftless. Okay, Daka's quest.
Right. You ready?
Alright. Hit me.
Buy wedding cake.
My wedding cake.
Capture slaves.
Slaves.
And third and finally, clean out the fight pit.
Clean out. Fight pit.
And feed Georgie the Sarlacc pit.
Feed Georgie coffee brewer.
No, the Sarlacc pit. The Sarlacc pit is the... Not the coffee... Georgie...
No, feed him the coffee brewer.
Okay. Right then. And here's a list of stuff you're also going to need to buy whilst you're in town. He slides a fucking holopad over. A data pad over.
Okay.
It's basically a massive grocery list.
Buy groceries.
Also, do some shopping for yourself. Whatever you buy, I'll pay for. Because you're my
Pick
guest. after all.
yourself, girl.
So make sure you get yourself some nice clothes, and you get your companion some nice clothes as well.
Does that mean that I get my
And then
Biscaya
Chris
armor?
also added another note. Assassinate Bob the list maker. What?
Does this mean that I get my Biscaya buddy?
Wait, does that mean I get pants? I kind of need some.
You can have
Well-
mine. Rip.
Whatever you deem like you want, then you can go to town and get it. There'll be a speeder to pick you up in an hour, so make sure you're all ready for that.
Shotgun.
Meanwhile, I have some other business to take care of in my quarters. Daka just gets up and...
Turn 90 degrees to the left, please.
Omni, you're being thing.
Omnibot
Warforged.
is back in action.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Omnibots, transform!
If we're driving in,
Omnibot rollout.
if we're
Hello?
driving in,
Here
if
we
we're going
go.
in there, I'm calling shotgun.
I'm just gonna like serious motions to Doc. Turn your head 90 degrees to the left, please.
He does so. Tink!
Like a little thing actually misses his head again.
Hmm.
Okay, we're good.
Kia, go for the hunt. Understood. Understood, master. And just active camo vanishes.
I swear these assassins get dumber and dumber every time.
Yeah. Well,
I shall,
I'll make sure that the feeding bucket is ready for when you have to feed Georgie. Right. I shall go tend to my fiance, and I shall see you at the end of the day. Do take care, everyone.
Don't break her.
Oh, I won't. I won't.
Speaking of bounty hunters, I thought I saw one in the bathroom.
Thus.
No, that's Kale. It's fine. It's his daily biological movement. I don't know what the hell to call it. He just sits in the toilet for like a couple of hours. Weird.
Don't ask me. Says Darkness and leaves.
So, should I go back and open the door? I might have locked him in.
How pissed do we hear shouting in the bathroom right now?
No, he wasn't in the bathroom. He was standing next to Darker, and he active camoed out. So.
Oh, okay. Right then, who the hell's in the bathroom if Keel's over it? Never mind.
You just hear a screaming, angry Hutties.
Do I know this person who's currently screaming their head off?
It's Darker's cousin.
This is what you get for trying to assassinate him. As it's just saying, Hutty is walking past.
That was the other cousin on you, know it, Sirius. Open this goddamn door.
Sorry, we can't find the keys.
Oh, just look at that! I forgot the keys. I guess you gotta ask the stinky janitor. Bye.
Okay.
Oh man, I didn't do the lost transition joke. It's like, can't you?
Anyway.
Don't care
So, the
syndrome.
floor is yours, guys. Sirius has a list of jobs. And you guys need to decide what you're doing first.
First things first. New clothes, new hairdo. Need to freshen up.
Nobody!
I'm going to get the wedding cake.
I'm going to get ready for the event. I need to look my best.
So, shopping spree then, I'm guessing.
Yay!
Right, Okay.
Yeah,
So,
Vic is going to go to a salon.
So, before that, you guys go to the area Darker told you that where the speeder would be waiting. And there is this really nice Naboo speeder. You know how the Chrome Naboo ship? Imagine that, but as a speeder.
Shotgun. Oh wait, a shotgun.
To steal. Resist to steal.
If you
Serious?
steal this, you're going to know, because I am right next to you.
Serious? I will pay you to look away from me stealing this.
With what money?
We said it had to be money.
Sirius, you get a thing coming from your wife over the holo communicator. Don't buy me a dress, get me a fucking suit!
Okay, fine. Whatever, suit then.
Also, Sirius, pops out of the data card a platinum-looking card with a really nice chip in the middle of it. You have Darker's credit card.
This man has given them too much power.
She kind of looks at it. I hope he doesn't regret this. Because I'm going to take full advantage.
What are we doing with that card?
He did say
What
go
is
Spend the
nuts.
shit out of it. Spend the ever-loving shit out of it, but to be fair, just be careful because he may screw us over.
Wait again, what is the card?
A credit card.
That's about right.
Mm.
So, going to town for supplies.
You get in the speeder. There's a R20 unit, like full on chrome, high tech. Good evening. I'll be your pilot for this evening. Please tell me the destination you wish to go. Good evening, Master Cirrus.
Is that serious? You're the one we're going. You're the one getting the directions.
Omni, I think you're having issues again. Omni?
Dead.
Are you serious? Wake up. Coffee break, I know, goes through you like a bitch.
Going to the coffee shop. Beep, bop, bop, bop.
No, that wasn't my answer. That wasn't my answer.
Wrong! You're all on your ass right now.
Woohoo!
Ugh. Give me one of those days.
You guys get to the coffee shop, and it's basically a Costa drive-through, or a Starbucks drive-through.
Yeah, just go like that. That's not what we need. We need to find cake.
Cake. This is the
Okay, hold on a second.
This is the Spacebucks drive-through coffee, the best coffee in all the land. You requested coffee, correct?
Hey, which one of you was the guy who made my coffee?
Darker has his own personal brewery, sir.
I know, but which one of you is the one who made my coffee?
Well, last time you were here, about a couple of rotations ago, I made your coffee. It says a fairly
Okay, can you please
skinny...
stand near the front window?
He does so.
I pull it out the window. You're coming with me. I need to feed something.
What?
Good news. You're gonna feed Georgie. Have fun.
No!
Oh no.
Wrong. Just kidding.
Hello.
Yes, I did.
Are you Mr. Dinner?
What?
You're not gonna be dinner. You're gonna help
Georgie, I
us
said
feed
hi.
something.
I throw him down the Sarlacc. Bye.
Congratulations, you committed murder on your first day on Dakoween.
Yay!
Not my first. Technically,
Fair.
not my first murder.
No.
To be fair, I'm surprised it take you within a day. I'm surprised it was this long.
I have restraint, and that restraint is usually broken sometimes.
I'm surprised you have restraint at all. She's
I
got
know,
looking
it's
down the
miracle.
Sarlacc pit. She's got looking down the Sarlacc pit.
Nom, nom, nom. It's just chewing on him right
You want to
now.
throw someone else down there too, don't you?
We'll get to that when we're drunk.
Kind of swallows some burps. And then the droid proceeds to drive you into town, and you stop at the speeder port. I'll be here until you have need of me. Have a good day shopping.
Gets out.
Okay,
we need
I'll
to-
contact you when we gotta get the cake.
Very good, sir.
Okay, get the cake. Get the cake last. First things first. The groceries, apparently.
Hey, Geek's here!
Yeah, Geek's here.
The lizard has arrived.
I already fed the Sarlacc pit, so I'm a good boy today. I'm just busy one of my quests.
Alright, so
Fed the-
tick that off your list then.
Fed the pet. We
I
fed the
did.
pet.
And I fed my side objective of feeding it my coffee maker.
Why don't we get some slaves?
There's a lot of slavers around here. Let's just like, I'm gonna
Alright.
easily pull out the comp.
How many do we need? That's the question.
How many did you actually say we need? How many are actually needed on the list, Shadow?
15. They're needed for servers.
Any specific races that
No.
DACA required?
No, he just said use your imagination.
Twi'leks.
Geek, you with us?
I have a mathematical question.
Go on, Dippy, real quick.
How much Beskar would it actually take to make a body?
A lot.
Hello?
Less than what you'd
Uh,
think, but more
uh.
than... Because you've already been paid for the Beskar.
It depends. Do you want an outer soft body of it, or do you want an interior as well?
The interior doesn't really matter since it's mostly the outside that has to be protected. And also, Jerry's body is very much falling apart.
Well, to be fair, exterior Beskar body, cheaper than you think.
Anyway. Turok, you've been wandering around town for a while, and you just thought, get some fresh air, see if you can't pick up some meat. And then you see this lot just come out of a really nice chrome speeder.
And Sierra's throwing a teenage boy down a fucking Sarlacc pit.
No, Turok didn't see that. The Sarlacc
Oh,
pit's
okay, then never
a
mind.
bit far away from the town.
Okay. You guys got a car? Where are we gonna put this, speeder?
No, it's the speeder. The speeder is the car.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, where are we gonna put it? We have this thing now. Where is it going to go?
It's currently just parked in the speeder dock area.
Also, who'd you steal this from?
Yet.
It is a rental, and if we steal this, if any, I'm looking at you like, no, you're not stealing this. This is highly expensive.
No, I am telling you, who did you steal this from?
No, keyword. We stole it yet, because the yet means it's not been stolen.
Oh, so it's a work in progress. Okay.
It's a work in progress. Go talk. We've got a game plan. We're gonna plan this well.
Let's see.
Naka can only take so much, just so you guys know. And he's giving you his credit card
this is why I'm
to
not
have
gonna
a play
try
around with.
He's my brother, and I am not gonna fuck him over. He knows I won't fuck him over. However, he doesn't know about these people.
I don't plan on stealing the speeder. Like, I have no need for this.
Well, his wife's totally doing that right now.
Did I just call me like right? Well, also there's a driver inside of the speeder too. We can't really steal this.
Is there a droid driving it?
There is a droid, a pure chrome R20 droid, pure, like fresh off the factory line. Yeah. And it speaks fluent basic as well. Doesn't speak. It's not speaking in binary, but it's speaking fluent basic.
All right.
Apparently, we need to get things to Docker.
Okay, I have an idea. How about all of you get your clothing and I'll get the slaves. We'll meet it back up at the fight pit, and then we'll clean that shit up. Deal?
It works.
Deal.
It works.
Alright then.
Okay, I'll get the cake and the slaves. You guys get the stuff you want. And I'm gonna hand them the ingredients list. Get these two.
So who's gonna be holding Docker's card?
What is on the list?
It's just assortment of ingredients, foods, meats, fruits, veg, that kind of thing.
We'll take that after when we I say we'll do that after when we done our clothes and getting ready for the event. Saves all the
Also,
fresh food from the
also,
wedding.
and if you would be so kind, please, and I'm going to like write down Lua's measurements. Get her a suit.
Oh no, I'll give her a dapper
There
suit then.
is there a
Fine then.
specific color she wants, or
It's a wedding. It's got to be a black suit.
Well,
I don't
technically,
wear
it
suits.
has to
I
be.
just needed to be sure.
I think black's old fashioned. I say navy.
I mean, it could always turn into a funeral at any point, so black is always good.
True, but navy's always good for weddings. I just find navy a good suit. Yeah, I'll contact her when we get to the suit shop.
Alright, over and out.
Just starts heading off to find the. I'm gonna
Okay.
head off to get the cake first, and then the slaves.
Alright. So,
Cake last.
is it okay if I do Omni first and get that over and done with? Because there's going to be less to do with those two places than there are going to be with the others.
That is A-okay.
Yeah, okay.
I just wanted to double check. Right, and Omni.
Omni boy.
You go to the slave market, and there are a lot of bidders today. Like, there are a lot. There's Twi'leks, there's Dathomirians, there's humans, there's cyborgs, there's Gungans, there's Jawas. There are even Ewoks. Like a little family of Ewoks are just chained up together.
Oh no! Oh well.
And
Yeah,
then,
another nice crew.
and
Like a
then,
family of Ewoks chained together. Sirius looks at them like, "Oh, little teddy bear said."
and there are 5 clones all chained up together. Like the fucking Grey Order clones. There are some Sith troopers still wearing their Sith armor, chained up. There's some Republic troopers chained up. And then there's just this one lone child who seems human.
No clones.
There are 5
It's
clones.
I found the Ewok father right now. It's in general chat in the Discord.
God damn it, Omni.
I guess I will. I'm going to possibly buy I'm going to use the credit card to buy the Twi'leks. I am also going to look at this little girl because I'm genuinely curious about it.
You look at her. Her whole face splits in half and opens up to show massive jaws, and she snaps at you before she gets zapped by the slave master behind her. Aye, aye, bad girl.
Mind explaining what that is?
I honestly don't know. I just kind of found it on one of the Outer Rim planets, and I thought, hey, why not take it? It'll be fun and easy, but no.
I just think like, you're gonna snap at me again, aren't you?
A tongue
Give me
kind
the
of licks
child.
its massive lips.
Give me the child.
Give me the blood.
I'd be like, can I borrow the poking? Can I borrow the cattle prod?
He tosses it to you.
Thank you. I am going to just like look at it like, you snap at me, I use this on you.
The
Feel-
mouth closes, and it's back, and her face is back to that of the young little girl.
Okay, good. You understand fear.
I hungry.
You hunger for what exactly?
I hungry.
I'm going to pull out, like, from my bag. Actually, I'm looking at the slaver like, you didn't feed her?
I don't know what to feed her. I've tried meat, but apparently she didn't like bovine.
Why the hell did she snap at me? All I am meat and metal.
Jerry gives her a candy bar.
Jerry, your
Jerry, you're
hand's
not
got.
there.
Yeah, Jerry, you're not there.
Hey, do you have anything metal on you?
Uh, he pulls out.
Anything metal that is not the keys.
He pulls out a droid arm. I got this.
I throw it to her.
She eats it. And then she spits it back
Okay.
up. And it's just a molten cube of metal. Much better.
Like, do me and the slaver just have like that sidelong glance of like, what the fuck?
Pretty much, yeah.
Okay.
15,000 credits and she's yours.
I ain't touching that. I'm made of. My arms are metal. I'm not losing these. And my legs made of metal.
Mm-hmm. Anyway, the Twi'leks, yeah, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 Twi'leks. And that comes to 15 million.
I just look at him like,
Twi'leks are a
Twi'leks
dying
are
race,
nothing.
man. They're rare. That's a rare commodity. I mean, their planet got destroyed not too long ago.
yeah, I know, Grey Order.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm also like, there's 50 mil.
15 million.
Okay, and how much for the Death Marians?
Ooh, the Dathomirian. Okay, so we got. Do you want the male or the female?
How much for both?
Yeah, 20K.
Okay.
They're more
Like, how many
they're
are
more
there, actually?
gladiators. There's one male and one female. It's a mating pair, as you can probably tell.
Okay, I look at the female. Night Sister.
She tilts her head in confusion.
I speak in Sith. Do you understand what I'm saying now?
She tilts her head again in confusion.
This is the one time I'm very annoyed I did not take in my lessons. I look over to, like, the slaver.
Oh, I picked them up from a Dathomirian farm on Zygal 7. And they're bred there for combat, really. These two are gladiators, and by God are they scary. Hence why I have to keep them bound by the elbows and wrists.
Can I just, like, look at both of them, raise up my hand, like, I don't mean any harm.
Okay. They're watching you?
I'm just gonna I'm just gonna point at them and then raise up my fists, like, you fight?
The male seems to tense, and the restraints shatter. We fight.
Is he coming right at me?
No, he's not coming right at you. He's just standing there. He is twice your size. We fight. And so, you know Savage?
Yeah, okay, he's that big. Oh, shit. He's Savage Oppressor. That is fucking terrifying.
Twice the size of Savage.
You're fucking kidding me. Savage was like 7 feet. This guy's like 14.
Yeah. Specifically bred for combat.
I like point my finger up at him like, I like you, but you scare me.
I like you too, puny thing.
I have a question for you though. Since you and her are are you two actually a mating pair, or did he just, kidnap you at the same time?
We mating pair. We soul bond.
Okay. I have a genuine question, but at the same time, I am pretty sure he is going to tell me to buy you first before I ask any more questions. So I hand him back his credit card.
Yeah, you see money just appear in this man's eye. Okay.
No, no, it's like I raise it. I grab him by the back of his collar.
Hmm?
If you spend any more than what is necessary, I will come back, and I will have both of them beat you to death.
Okay.
I can find as many slavers as I can, and you both, and you know for a fact I will technically do it.
Alright. So that's the 12 Twi'leks and the Dathomirian couple.
Okay. What else do you have that is... I look at the Gungans, and do they look back at me?
They look back at you, but their eyes are gone.
What the fuck did you do to them?
I tore out their eyes. They were misbehaving. And also I tore out their tongues.
I like you.
But I see you're interested in the strong folk. Why not? I actually have something special in the back. Come with me.
Oh.
Now this is a very rare commodity. He goes to a cage. And this cage is about the same size as the Dathomirian, who's just following behind you.
Oh, by the way, what's your name?
I have no name.
I'm going to call you... is it okay if I call you and your wife, as he just, tries to think of the best names. I will call you Cestus, and your wife shall be known as... Sickle?
He looks to her, and she kind of gives him a tentative nod. Names are acceptable.
No. Okay, considering you're named after beating someone with your fist, and she is just a bladed weapon. So I just give him the thumbs up.
Mimics you.
And if I hit it straight on that he actually kills people with his fists, I am going to... he is going to go, oh, shit.
And he looks at his fist, and he mimics the thumbs up, and he does so.
Oh god, I think they're imprinting on me.
No, they're not imprinting, they're just But,
they're learning from me.
Yeah. So...
they're gonna have a bad...
The slaver pulls off the cloak, and inside this massive cage is a creature you're not familiar with. It's quite large. It has a bird-like body. Its head and its neck is that also of a ostrich, but its head is that of a crocodile. Its legs are that of a T-Rex, and it has a long spiked tail. And it also has draconic wings as well.
I look directly at this man like, what in the fuck is that thing?
I don't know. I found it on an unmarked planet that wasn't there a couple of rotations ago. There's a bunch of these fuckers there. And frankly, quite nerve-wracking what they are.
I'm going to just look at it for like a couple of seconds before I slowly put the prosthetic hand near the cage.
Its eyes open, and they're snake-like slits. And it's just staring at you right now.
I just raise up my hand, like a small greeting of a wave, like, "Hi. Do you understand me?"
It tilts its head. Then an arm comes out from underneath its wing, and it does a high back. Just waves it back at you.
Okay, I'm going to politely ask this. I'm just going to go through my languages really quickly to see if it understands me.
It does.
Does it?
I'm just gonna say this now. It does not.
So even if I speak English, it's like, nope, doesn't understand me.
Yep. It's not a sentient creature. I think it's more of a beast. But whilst I was on that planet, I killed a couple of the other ones, and they make really good steaks.
I don't think Daka wants to. And I look at the try to remember the grocery list in my head.
There is meat on that list. There was definitely meat on that list. I'm pretty sure 90% of that list was meat.
Do I just buy this thing to kill it? That would still not equal 15.
Nah, but you could pick up. Was someone snoring?
It was me.
Yeah, but the Twi'leks, Dathomirians. There are also some human females also up for offer as well. So
I will buy. Oh, I already bought the Dathomirian.
You bought
and
the
now I'm just like,
Dathomirians and the Twi'leks.
Yep. I'm gonna buy the humans. And I'm gonna look directly at the Grey Order clones and then immediately raise up both my middle fingers as I walk past them.
They seem to be in a trance. They don't even... They look straight past you. But
What the fuck did you do to them?
it wasn't me. Kind of found them like this. They were like wandering around like helpless children.
I'm going to slap one across the face just to see what happens.
Gotta roll.
My internet is fucking.
Can you still hear me though, Omni?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay. So after you slap this man across the face, you feel his hand wrap around your throat and start crushing your windpipe. And then you watch it.
Help!
Jesus.
And you just watch as Cestus grabs a vibroblade from the side and proceeds to vivisect the fucking clone straight down the middle. And he just.
Thank you.
Good soldiers follow orders.
Yeah, that would have been the last lines that the clone said before he died.
Oh, you're fucking with me. Okay, I look at the slaver. I'm buying one of them, but also lock him up really good.
Don't worry, I'll do so. He looks up to the large Dathomirian. Can I have my weapon back? Yes, it's puny and weak.
I want to keep you now, but I know I can't.
He looks puzzled at that, just like.
You are really big, and you and your wife are very intimidating, and that is cool. I am pretty sure Daka is going to treat you both really well.
Daka. Many around here speak of him in fear. Is he the chief of this land?
Yes, really big, strong chief.
I would like to meet this Daka.
He's also getting married.
Then I shall give him gift. I shall find gift and give. Maybe the head of this one. He grabs one of the Gungans by the head and just lifts it up. Literally, his hand is bigger than the Gungan's entire head, and he's just holding it up right now.
What race is this thing called?
Dathomir. He's a Dathomirian. Zabrak.
How you spell that?
Zabrak.
That's how you spell Zabrak, yeah. Oh. So yeah, he is a Zabrak, but he is big. He is a big boy. Big boy Zabrak.
I'm guessing he's considered a large creature now.
Yeah. Oh, he's a big boy.
He is considered a large creature. For brevity's sake.
Oh, so these creatures are like kind of similar to Dark Maul's kind of race then?
Yes, but these ones were genetically bred. The female is comes up to his waist in height, but she's quite thin and she seems quite agile. But he is big and muscular, like
He's a big boy.
More muscular than Zangief and very, very tall.
So we're talking about, like, if we're gonna go by fighting games, Tekken's Jax, right? That big?
Yeah, somewhat.
Slightly
Slightly bigger than Jax.
Oh fuck, that's really big.
Yeah, keep that thing away from Vix, because.
Okay. Also, can Sickle understand me? As he's like asking Cestus, because he's genuinely curious.
Her tongue was removed.
I slowly look at Slaver like, did you really remove her tongue?
Not me. The guy I bought them off of.
Who was her previous owner?
Some guy who worked for the Grey Order. I forget his name. But he was a commander.
Did he have robotic legs?
Yes, he did.
And was his face partially robotic?
No, his face wasn't partially robotic.
I'm just going to show them the image of the prince.
No, it wasn't him.
Okay. Just had to ask.
Yeah, that's I get.
But I am going to, like, just after buying the clones and the other things, I'm also just going to,
Shall I send off the slaves off to Daka's palace?
Yeah, sure, but, can you do me a favor? I look over to Cestus and Stickle. Do you two want to come along with me?
They look to each other, and then Cestus kind of like, we would like that very much, Master.
Okay, come on. Come along with me, then.
They just follow, and as you're walking past, everyone's just looking at the Dathomir and just at Cestus right now, just like, holy shit.
Yes, I know. It's like, yes, he's large. Please.
Master, I request weapon mighty, so I may help in protection.
I look at him for like 5 seconds. Well, I'm just the guy who was told to buy you. I could technically be considered your friend.
What's friend?
Someone who will watch your back and make sure nothing bad happens to you.
Very well, friend. He kind of pats you on the back, and you hear a sorry, friend.
It's like, no, You're fine. Just a tiny tear in the eye.
Oh.
I thought all my nerve endings were dead. I was wrong. So very wrong.
So, you watch as he picks up his wife and puts her on his back, and she just hangs on there. Much like the fucking... What's that Mortal Kombat character that has a kid on their back?
Ferritor?
Yeah. Yeah, that's... Yeah. Basically, it's kind of like that situation right now.
So, it's just piggyback.
Pretty much. And they come along with you to the cake. You come to a very nice bakery. Very nice, very colourful. And you see a...
Is it a subsidiary of the grandmas?
Yes, it is the
Yeah!
it is the home base of the grandmas. And one of your favourite grannies there. Granny Turney. Granny Turmeric is there.
Granny.
And she's currently making final adjustments to Daka's wedding cake.
I see you got the cake. I see the cake's already.
Just one more thing. She draws the abs on Daka. There we go. Oh,
You know,
who's
the
your
fact
big
that he
friend?
has
She looks up.
that's Sickle and that is Cestus.
Oh, could I borrow Cestus for a little bit? I have a few things that I need a big, strong man to do for me.
He's married.
I know that. I just have some work in the back I need him to do. I'll make it worth your while.
I looked back at Cess. I looked back at him like, only if you get these two very nice cakes and probably get that really big knife you have.
We shall see. Come on now. She leads the way, and he's like, boom, 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 through the kitchen. And the
Festus, you get a free cake after this.
I do not know what this cake is, but it sounds yummy.
I'm just gonna patiently sit there as we shift off to the other people.
You hear the squealing of animals, and then they suddenly cut short, and then Cestus comes back with this, like, fucking pyramid head size fucking sword. And he just puts it on
like
his
the new
back.
weapon?
I like much. Young lady requested me kill animals and slaughter them for meat. She even gave us slice. He holds up a massive piece of steak. Like, imagine if someone were to make an elephant steak. Like, take a steak from an elephant.
Oh.
It's that big.
That's big.
We bring this as gift for new master.
Tough and going a million.
Daka's gonna like that.
And then out comes the woman just covered head to toe in blood. Thank you, dearie. We'll send those cakes over to Daka's place in no time, and don't worry, the cake will be there soon.
And the samples for these two very nice hard workers.
You see two cakes currently on the male's shoulders right now, and they're like little fairy cakes.
Okay, and do you have a goodie bag? Because I have a lot of other people that I need to get with.
Well, you mean the cake? Well, the funny thing is, I just need you to pay for it. That's all, and then I can get the cake sent off to Daka.
Okay, I slide the credit card in.
You see the subtotal, 150 million.
Oh.
And this is
quickly put
a 20, like, this is a 20-story high cake. And
is it like one of those wedding cakes where it's just like, it looks almost like the full fucking chapel?
Yes. In fact...
Oh my god, there's even a tiny me in there!
Yeah, there's even a tiny you and Lua. As the best man and best woman.
I'm like, oh, what?
Like, it is so elegantly decorated that if someone were to damage it, like, that would be 20 hours of work down the drain.
If like, it's like if I just imagine there's like that one guy who's like, I want to stick my finger in that moment he tries to touch it. Sirius breaks his finger with the force. Don't you fucking dare!
You don't need the force. You got a big lurking lunk behind you.
True.
Jerry's gonna lose fingers today.
Luckily, Jerry's not with us right now.
Indeed. Right then, dearie. So yes, that's 150 million. Perfect. And just for you, Sonny Jim, I need you to lean down. Bearing in mind, she comes up to your knee.
Yeah, I'm gonna kneel.
She gives you a peck on the cheek, and she puts something in your hand.
Ooh.
It's a
What
sugar.
is it?
It's a very. It's one of your favorite sugar cookies.
Oh.
It's a cinnamon sugar cookie.
Yeah.
Hell yeah!
Now you're running along now, dearie, and give Daka my best, and let me
I
know.
will, and then let her know what.
And let him know that. Also, let me know when the fight pit begins, because I always like a good fight pit. Yes.
It'll be after the wedding. Don't worry, man.
Oh, don't worry. I've been invited. In fact, we've all been invited. We're going to be one of the prime caterers there. So don't worry. I'll make sure.
I'm trying to think of all the possible names of the other grannies, and I'm like,
They're just named after.
no, Granny Pepper sounds too easy.
No, they're all named after spices.
I know, Granny Pepper.
And then there's Granny Chili, who is the tallest of the lot, and she's basically
Also the spiciest.
So you know the bartender from the first episode of Legend of Vox Machina?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh.
She's basically that.
Oh. Okay, so somebody serious will never fuck with. Got it.
Yeah.
But
she
after getting
still
all that,
talks
I
over
get to go.
Sirius like no tomorrow, like the others.
Yeah.
Gotta love grannies, man. Like sweet old grannies.
He has that effect on grannies. Let's be honest.
Yeah. Because he would
He's
never
very
hurt a granny, would he? He would never ever hurt a granny.
He's a granny boy.
Surprisingly, yes. But anyway, back to the party.
Yes, back to the others who. Okay. Right then. Where are you guys going first of all?
Before we get the groceries and all the actual bibs and bobs, let's get our clothing and the wares first, because if we're carrying that could either go off, spoiled, damaged. So we do that stuff first.
Right.
Looks over to you, clothes.
What?
I'm
have-
good. I'm good on clothes.
That's fine, but I do have a gun inside. So make our way to a tailor.
You managed. Could I have a survival check real quick?
I
From
am
the
going
party or
to.
just her?
Whoever is leading.
Could someone give me some assistance with that? Could that be great?
I will roll survival for you then.
Thank you.
Oh.
Oh my lord. Man surviving.
Turok, you've been to Dakoween before. And you go down there, turn right, turn to the left, second left on the right, and it's right smack bang in front of you. There is this big fancy tailor shop.
Your tailorship, Captain.
And on the front of it, it says, Legitimate Larry's.
You shouldn't know. Is he back?
Great, and now I'm playing as Vic with this shit. Great. Oh,
He's back! Yay!
I don't know who that
so
is.
don't
It's
worry, it's from a
from
character from another campaign we're in, and right, I'm now playing as Vic for this shit. This is gonna be fun.
So, this ramshackle, rinky-dink wooden building, which seems out of place from everywhere else. And as you go in, you see a Warhammer orc, completely dapper in everything, rings, everything, with a Willy Wonka hat on. Ah, welcome to Legitimate Larry's. I think,
What?
yes. What can I get you, fine folk?
You look very peculiar.
That's what happens when you travel from planes of existence.
Hello, I'm Jerry.
Well, aren't you just magnificent, Jerry?
I
Tell
am
me,
almost
what's the
rusty.
currency of this realm again? I keep forgetting.
Credits.
Credits, that's it, credits. He pulls out a card machine and blows dust off it. This'll do.
Right. We need some very materials for a upcoming wedding.
Oh, really?
Yes, my associate and I require tailorship.
Well, say no more. He claps his hands and ribbons start flying everywhere. Start taking measurements of you all. It's alright, you feel yourself get restrained as you're being measured.
No.
Oh,
No.
thank you. Oh, aren't you a naughty boy?
He takes like one of his arms off and shows it to the measurement.
The measuring tape just measures it. Measures your shoulder and all that. Okay. So wedding outfits, so suits for the guys. Dresses for you lovely women?
Actually, one of us requires a suit. She's more tomboyish than me.
I see, do you have her measurements?
Yes, and I say the exact measurements that Omni told me earlier that I've already forgotten, and she wants it black.
Very well,
I
can get
said
that done.
maybe blue though. Why don't I make both? Why don't you get both?
I can make both.
Yeah, we'll do both.
Do you do
No,
body?
good option.
Okay, so, Larry looks at Turok. It's gonna cost a little bit extra for the lizard.
Relation of the lizard. No.
I mean, trying to get a lizard to wear pants is hard enough as it is.
Do you do cybernetic bodies?
I accept robes.
Robes? Perfect. I can get you some nice fancy wedding robes. And I'm afraid I don't, but I can make you something that will look dashing on you, Mr. Jerry.
I need a new body. I fell off again.
Yeah, that keeps happening a lot.
You need to see a mechanic about that, my good friend. I'm afraid I'm just good at magic, and magic and science don't really tend to work together very well.
I think maybe one of the same.
Are you some kind of magic boy or something?
I know two brothers where magic and science go good together.
Anyway, for me, I'm not the most material type person, but kind of just shows you a drawing. It's what I've kind of changed the picture around just for the time being.
Alright. Okay, so
I'm going to bring out the new me.
for the floppy one, it's going to cost less because they're so small and adorable. He kind of pinches mirror on the cheek for a minute. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 outfits. Arranging at 2,500 credits each. Plus taxes, plus labor. And delivery fee, customization fee. You know what? I think I might be able to repair you as well. Right, would that be a cash or card?
Credit and card.
Because currently we're looking at 250,000 for the whole shebang.
It will be Daka's card, I believe.
Yeah, but you guys do not have Daka's card.
Omni.
Yeah.
He's
yeah,
nowhere
hold
near
on.
us. Yeah, but he's nowhere near us. And you picked up the 900,000 from our ship before it crashed in you, Torok.
Yeah, I grabbed the safe.
Yes.
We'll probably have to use the money we stored, 900,000 for the time being.
Or we could just ask Omni for like the back of the card and all of his information.
Yeah. And where is he right now?
I
No
see.
idea.
You want to go the illegal route and get my ass in trouble.
What do you mean?
It's
Just a couple
fine.
minutes later, Daka, excuse me, sir. It seems someone has been stealing your identity for a while. Who's that, Daka?
I don't know why, but I really love Daka as a character. Like, he's just one of my favorite characters in this game right now.
Yes.
You're welcome.
Thank you, Omni.
We'll talk about financials after. We've got enough money as it is. Use 250,000 from the vault that we stored
Excellent.
out. We should have at least about 900,000 in that.
Very well. He snaps his fingers and a box materializes in each of your hands. All your items are ready to go and made and good to go. And Jerry, you feel your body just gets fixed up. You are not falling apart anymore, and you are sealed. Like,
is he still blue?
he's not blue though, not anymore.
Wait, hold on. Is the turtle
Jerry!
in its little safety hole?
Jerry, you are no longer cursed.
The hole's been sealed. The hole's been sealed.
Oh
You're no longer blue.
Well,
This is good, but I still need a new body.
Then go to one of Daka's mechanical folk. I think they might be able to sort you out for a decent enough fee.
Yay!
Now run along. I am very busy. I have another customer
right.
coming in the Isle of Khan. I must go. Farewell, though, folks. And you
Wait,
just
yeah,
get
Motherfucker, that callback. Fuck you.
you guys get shoved out the door, and the whole place vanishes.
The last sight they have is just an elf and a fucking cleric walking
Yep.
in.
People wearing strange old-timey clothes walking in.
Probably some dude like with a prosthetic adamantine arm.
I feel like next time you just do it, it's like there was like a raptor and like some like weird Twi'lek just outside the store waiting for you.
No. Here's the thing, Geek. This was a week before. This was on last Wednesday.
Damn it. That would have been so good.
Don't worry, for those of you who are wondering when I'm going to do an actual 5e campaign, it's going to be Wereworld, and it's going to be on the channel. It's just going to be after Tyranny, because Tyranny is my baby right now. I don't want to, because we're so far in the game, I don't want to start broadcasting
Don't drop the baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's too far into baking to have it be set up to the world.
I have no idea what that means.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
But at the moment, if you lot get the groceries and all that lot, I need some camping.
I need to go find some ships and possibly dories. I trust Jerry and Mira to go find the ingredients. I look at both of you. No deterring. I look at both of you. Mira, you're in charge.
You're a no chicken nuggies. Aww.
No hot dog stand.
Actually, on top of the list is chicken nuggies. 900,000 chicken nuggies.
Hell yeah.
I also think I actually ordered like 2 barrels of chocolate milk.
Go find Sirius and then do the groceries. The more the merrier, I would say. At least there's 3 of you.
Alright, and so we're splitting the party again. So.
Oh no.
Right. Okay. Yuri.
Oh, that's right. I gotta add.
No, Omni, Simon,
Did I?
and Turok. I need you three to roll me a d20.
Okay. Because I know for a fact I'm with the.
You're with the other two. You're with the thingy.
I'm with the Dathomirian.
Yep. Okay, so we're starting off with Sirius, then Turok, and then Vic. Is that okay with everyone?
Cool. So
Okay.
get a drink then.
Yep.
It sounds like a plan.
So,
Good plan,
Mira,
good plan.
you see this really tall, horned person just walking down the street right now. He is huge. Like, he makes you look really tiny. And you just spot walking in front of him is Cirrus.
Don't forget, he also has his wife on his shoulder,
Mhm.
like 2 pieces of cake, and a big ass knife.
Yeah, the big ass knife currently on his back right now.
Maybe I think that'll be on him too. The way Big Head's going.
Mm.
Be right back again, drink.
So Mira
Oh,
and Jerry, you guys meet up with Cirrus.
Oh.
Hey, oh, hey.
Hi.
Who floppy one?
We are buying groceries.
Yeah. Chicken nuggets.
Cestus, this is Mira. She is a pet of another
What's
person.
a
And
pet?
Well, last time I checked, I don't think I was a pet, but
Am I a pet?
I don't think so. I mean, if you want to, I guess you can be one.
Yay!
so, Cestus, think of it like a friend, but it's an animal and you take care of it.
Hi, friend. He goes to try and pick up Mira to give her a hug.
Oh no, don't go!
Mira,
That's
his
like-
hand is bigger than your entire body.
Dear God, please have mercy.
Picks you up
Oh,
and
hi.
hugs you gently.
Oh,
Okay,
hi,
you're
Jared.
okay.
Hi, Jared.
We like. Oh, hello. Prepare. Serious join us.
And then he puts you on top of Sirius's head.
My
Hello,
turn.
Sirius. Today you are my taxi.
Do I hug?
Yeah.
Do I hug this one also? He says, pointing to Jerry.
Yeah. Yes, you can hug him.
I am not allowed explosives while we're here.
Jerry, you feel yourself get picked up with ease, and then you just hear the sound of crunching metal as you're getting hugged.
This is nice.
This is nice.
Jerry, your legs are gone.
Ah. Well, time to walk on my hands.
Oh no, what have I done? Oh no, what? Having a full on.
And he like looks over at like Cestus, like, you hugged him so hard, his legs popped off.
He grabs Jerry. His entire hand wraps around Jerry's waist, grabs one leg, and starts trying to shove it in.
Nope, no. Well, no, it's fine, it's fine.
Look at me, I'm an action figure.
Pretty much, Jerry's just a massive action figure to this man right now.
Okay, before you do any more pelvic damage, just he's like,
Yeah.
Sirius is kind of like doing that
I'm
leany
gonna
thing
roll.
where he's
I'm
like
gonna roll for the
checking.
damage real quick. I'm gonna roll for. Oh boy, Jerry.
Yeah.
You got your legs back, but they're facing the wrong direction.
Let's go. Walks the wrong way.
Okay, so just gonna add this into my my quest thing, like, get mechanic for Jerry.
Because Jerry needs one badly, apparently.
Either that or maybe just scrap his entire body and just carry around his brain until you get a new body for him.
Okay, So, let's see.
Sorry, that just seemed so tempting to me for him to just rip off your head and carry it.
There's like that brief pause of like, Jerry, I have a question.
Yeah?
You can live without a body, right?
Pretty much.
Well, I mean, we have Doc's credit card. It's like, Cestus? He just does like the small yanking motion on Jerry's head.
Jerry, you see Doc, you watch as this massive hand encases your entire head, and then you just hear, pop! And now
Holy shit, you are an action figure!
No, wires are torn, everything's just a mess. It was just like, pop! And now you're just a head in this guy's hand. And
hey, look at me! I finally weighed the same as Taylor Swift.
Oh, wow!
You know, I'm glad we named it our Big Fat Hut Wedding because it is a fucking comedy series right now, and I love it.
Yeah, this is.
All the seriousness went out the fucking window.
Yeah.
What do you expect from a
went
guy
out
who's
the
just a
fucking
brain?
window the moment the head came off, and it was just.
Yeah, but to be fair,
Okay, so Jerry's alive.
it
Good.
was a
He's okay.
Also, Spike just pokes his head out of the side of Jerry's head.
No.
And the Daffamirian is just staring at it.
It's fine, Steve. We're getting a new body soon. One with your own
looking at Mira like, Mira, are you okay?
Define okay.
There's nothing wrong. I'm fully ahead of myself.
Like, usually when I do this to things, they stop moving and stop talking.
Yeah,
he's a unique case.
We still haven't figured that one out. We still haven't figured that one out yet.
Think of it like
he puts Jerry's head onto his shoulder, and his wife just kind of clamps him onto his shoulder. So now Jerry's currently riding piggyback. Also,
head of Jerry, engage.
I'm gonna Sirius is first gonna go to the local mechanic for a new body for our boy.
Can somebody scratch my arm? Oh wait, I don't have one.
Okay, so you go to the local mechanic. Also, could someone keep track of how much money you guys are spending on Docker's card for me, please?
I know it's gonna be enough to piss him off, but at least I gave him the money that he needed.
Yeah. So, alright. You go in. You see this very old, wiry man currently working on a droid. Well, what can I do for you?
Hi, Grandpa.
Hello, Sonny. Did you hit for me to kick your ass again? At chess?
I got your grandpa.
No, my prosthetics are fine, by the way.
Good.
How well are you at fixing robotic humans or robotic creatures?
Robotic creatures. I'm somewhat okay. I got this old B1 battle droid that I've been meaning to find a use for.
Cestus, please show him the head.
Cestus grabs Jerry, puts him on the table.
Hello.
Hello.
This seems different.
Can you fix him?
I am a gank.
He is just a head.
Well, he's got a personality.
Yeah, and his body was kind of falling apart on him.
Why didn't you just trade him in for a newer model?
Well, because
he's not a droid.
He's your friend.
He's not a droid. How is he speaking when he's just a head?
I'm a gank. I'm pretty much just a brain in a jar.
Listen, there's a turtle inside where I think his brain is. I do not know how he functions.
That
Well,
functions with the power of friendship.
I am a Sith. I should know about bullshit, but this bullshit is way beyond me.
I guess I could
Just like
make
that
him
one thing I did.
give him. I only have enough
Apparently,
parts for a
it's your
temporary
past
body.
function.
So, one moment. So, you know that episode of Futurama when Bender's head is just on a flying saucer?
Oh, they drove it back in time.
Yeah. Yeah,
I just
so,
look over at like Jerry.
Jerry, you're now on a flying saucer hovering, which you have full control over.
Hey,
You have
Okay,
flight speed.
I have another question.
bite my floating ass.
That wasn't no.
What was the question, Amish?
How like if I was able to find you, if you can't afford to fix it, would I need to go to your competition?
Stay here. The old man goes into the back. A few minutes go by, and he wheels something hidden underneath a cloth out.
So that's how I get him to work to be incredibly productive. I challenge him.
You challenge this man's
Well,
craft.
Well, not just
Alright.
that. You've got his craftsmanship, but you're doing is making him lose money to a competitor.
Now, this is a body I made for myself. I was going to put my own brain in it, but I guess this will have to do. He slides it off. There is a sleek, really fancy, smancy looking piece of arm. Full on mechanical body, minus a head.
Like he looks over at like Jerry.
You owe me.
Okay. What do you think of that body?
Well, right now I can't really see anything. My eyes stopped working 2 minutes ago.
I just take the cover off his eyes.
Oh, there we go. What is it made of?
Metal.
Durasteel.
I mean, Durasteel is a really good material.
Dude.
But I can upgrade it to a Beskar Chrome if you have the Beskar.
We do. I think.
It's going to cost 1.4 quadrillion credits.
Hey,
This armor is self-repairing. It makes its own weapons quite efficiently. And guess what? It even has this neat trick. He snaps his finger, it turns invisible. Snaps his back.
Should we give this to Jerry?
Are we sure we want him to
Way
be
too much
invisible?
power for.
for
I'm
a
looking at
crazy
Jerry right
kid on
now. What is that UFO doing?
Jerry, are you just
Something-
bumping into a wall right now?
Either that or I'm heading towards the ceiling fan. Literally heading towards it.
I don't want. It's like a train crash. I want to look away, but I can't. Mira, do something. You're the responsible one.
The armor seems to just move on its own, grab Jerry's head, rip it off this flying saucer and put it down on the table.
Oh. Problem solved?
Bear in mind, this armor is half the size of the Dathomirian male. So he's the size of Savage. It's the height of Savage.
I'm gonna quickly send a message to Daka. So, remember my cut of the Beskar?
Yeah.
You can have that cut because I am just going to do something incredibly stupid.
Oh.
You do realize that's a bottomless card, right?
Right, but also I'm just gonna show him the image of the body and the cost.
Buy it. Fucking buy it for him right now. I don't even care how much it costs. Buy it.
You know what? If you're gonna say it's okay, I can buy it. I'm gonna buy it. He's gonna buy it. With the
Alright.
credit card.
So, okay, so
You've given
whoever
a
was
death
keeping track
on
of
this.
the money, add 1.34 quadrillion credits to that.
I am not.
1.5
I am basically gonna say
No.
I didn't have the card. It's not my fault.
No. If
1.5.
Doc has a problem, he can take it on with Jerry.
I asked Daka if he was like, "Is it okay?" And then he's like, "Buy it, fucking buy it." I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
So, Jerry, you now have regenerating. You have a regenerating form that regenerates over a long rest. So it automatically repairs itself. You can auto configure it with a technology check to try and make a new weapon, as long as you have the blueprints. It's infused with Beskar, so you are resistant to energy damage. And there's cup holders in the chest compartment.
Fuck yeah.
Hey, look, your turtle has some place to sit now.
Okay.
Can I just like?
If I need to
over,
get
like,
in there, can somebody press the little button behind my ear?
It's to press the button. What is behind his ear?
The button.
Just
When you then press the button, you see kind of Jerry's normal head on the table, almost fold together, revealing a very sturdy glass jar filled with green liquid and what looks like his brain.
Oh god!
Why is it the size of a peanut?
Jesus!
I'm fucking dying over here.
So much.
Hey,
It explains so
Jerry?
many questions. It answers no. He explains so many questions, but none of them are answers that you want.
Right now,
Yeah.
because that button has been pressed, Jerry is pretty much just the brain. Nothing is connected to the jar.
You
Only life support.
You're currently getting installed into the big body now, and a new helmet snaps on. And yep, Jerry starts up, and Jerry, you're currently looking down on Cirrus. You're taller than Cirrus now.
Derpy, you need a new Windows sound. You need like a Windows 10 now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you need to be upgraded.
And if I'm allowed, this is how Jerry looks now.
I will allow that.
Man's got upgrades.
I am immediately like leaning over to like the mechanic. Please tell me you have a kill switch in case that thing turns on us.
He slides a remote over to you.
Wait, are you sure you should have that? I mean,
he's the one who paid.
I'm the one who paid for it, and I'm the one who has to put. If he tries to
Technically, Daka paid for it.
You're not there.
If he turns on us, the captain has the kill switch.
So, okay, so you're gonna have to explain Jerry's new body, the fact that you got 2 Dathomirians following you.
Servers rebooting.
Right, so...
Motion chips installed. Running diagnostics.
Good. Now get the hell out of my shop.
I can see again. What? Why am I told? Why is everybody sweet?
Also, Jerry, you can sense heat signatures now. Like, full-on heat signatures.
Oh no, he has predator vision.
He has predator vision.
Okay, we got Jerry's body, and that means I could...
Just be informed, but I think if he's there, he's going to be thinking, this is not a robot.
Does this mean I get a cool metal body too? Because that would be cool.
if you nearly die, I could possibly transplant your brain into something similar. It'll cost another 1.34 quadrillion.
To die?
Well, I'm not dead.
I have to die to become a robot?
Well, I almost only died.
I could make you one now, but it's gonna be painful. He pulls out a buzzsaw.
Yeah, we could just.
Instantly just runs behind Sirius. But no, I'm good. I'm good. I take it back.
And speaking of which, we're gonna go over to the captain now. Captain, you just got a text showing Jerry in. Oh, Tarek, sorry. Tarek, you got a text showing you Jerry's new form, and it's just J2 on the side of it.
It's like I just like, what have you done? You have doomed this galaxy. As I just turn it off. As I'm heading towards like the shipping.
You head towards the shipyard, and you get there. You see a fairly squat-looking cyborg who's currently just on stumpy legs right now.
Is it like a gonk size?
Gonk size, yeah. He has gonk legs right now.
Alright, I can work with this.
What can I get for you?
I am in need of a ship.
Well, we got all kinds of ships. New ships, old ships, fast ships, slow ships. Ships that... Pleasure ships, you know, that kind of shit.
We need one that will be able to haul cargo of certain sizes.
Cargo ship.
And be able to defend itself.
A cargo ship with blasters. How much you get?
Enough.
How much is enough?
What Stock has funny numbers behind the back of his card?
I'm not fucking telling you. You.
Like I said, treat yourself to stuff with a. Don't get yourself a ship.
I have 28,135 credits.
Ha! That wouldn't pay for the bumper. Unless you want a little speeder ship. I'm gonna have to ask for a little bit more. Lowest I can go is 500,000.
This is a droid, correct?
No, this is a human with gonk legs.
Gonk.
Gonk, gonk. Gonk, gonk.
750,000.
That was me going gonk, gonk in my own head.
Sorry. 500,000 will get the hell out of my shipyard. Why don't you go to the bloody scrap heap and try and build a ship out of that lot?
No, I might just do that.
He looks at you sideways before going back inside. Gonk, gonk, gonk.
But before I'll probably need some building droids, so I might need to go to the droid shop and need some builder droids.
Oh boy, you're actually going to be building your own ship. Okay.
That's right.
This is going to be great. That means you're going to have to draw it and the interior.
It's going to look so pretty.
It's a stick figure, isn't it?
I mean, look at my turtle.
It's a beautiful turtle.
That ship's going to look immaculate. I'll probably have to ask Shao to do it for me, because I'm...
Oh, me? Me design a ship? Are you kidding?
No, Shao's. It's another artist friend.
Okay.
Mistake Steve is best.
Alright, anyway. So, you go to the droid... You just see a scrap shop with a bunch of droid parts all around. There's... Oh, what are those flat pack droids called again? I keep forgetting.
They're just like, they have a very simple name. I don't remember what they're exactly called. They're like...
Mechanics?
No, I think that's what it is.
flat droids?
Know where they like flat jump up in like the first
Yeah,
movie?
repair droids.
Repair droids.
Maintenance droids.
Maintenance droids. There we go. That's the one. So you see a bunch of maintenance droids just running around, and there's just this really tiny creature just sitting on a desk right now, feet up, reading a very tiny newspaper.
Please tell me this one. Please tell me it's one of Mira's race.
It is one of Mira's race. In fact, it's a smaller
What?
version of Mira's race.
What?
I was hoping it was like the frog from the Clone Wars.
Nah, not quite that small.
People?
Ah, you come over here.
Nah, it's like, welcome, welcome. What can I get you? I got droids, I got scrap. Do you want to buy one of these and sell them and shoot them? But they're quite fun and they're quite entertaining to shoot. Like, watch this. He pulls out a blaster, shoots one. See? So much fun to shoot.
I was hoping to buy a couple of them, but
Oh, you want to buy? You want to buy a couple? Okay, so so these droids will come to about 1,000 credits each.
how many are there?
I have thousands of these things.
Ooh.
How many do you want?
How many of these will take to build a ship?
Build a ship.
Yes.
Do you have a ship schematic?
I have one in mind, yes.
How fast do you want the ship built?
Shadow, this is OC. How long do you plan on just staying on this planet? Because that's how long it's going to take them.
Well, you got a few things to do on this planet.
We were going to talk with Daka about actually getting a ship.
Yeah, but now I'm making one.
So yeah, you're gonna have two ships now. One that's kind of like the fallen, like the fallen falcon. No, the wounded one, like the wounded falcon, and another one just like Naboo starfighter kind of.
Like very fancy ship. What about the other one? The fucking miracle that thing's still driving.
This is my pride and joy. That's what I'll call it.
And there's just a gonk droid just
pride and
attached
joy.
to it.
Gonk.
Gonk, and it just falls apart.
No!
So if you want to try and build a ship, it'll take about 20 droids, 7 days.
Alright, I'll buy 20 of them.
Alright, that's 20,000. And you got 20 droids just following behind you.
I will just like try to zoom out, put a picture. Droid army. And I'll send it to Sirius and everybody else.
Yeah, oh god.
To the scrapyard.
Okay, you're making your way to the scrapyard. Vic, you get two texts, one of which from Sirius about Jerry, and another one from Torog leading 20 fucking droids.
Okay, so I see basically Jerry's log, and I'm thinking, if I'm drunk enough, I might mount that.
Oh God,
If I am
why?
sober enough, I would question what's with the droid army.
Anyway,
I'm not drunk enough for this shit.
anyway, you're making your way to the spa to get pampered.
Yeah, so she basically wants a bit of a new look for the event.
So
she's going
it'll
to.
cost about 500 credits to get the full treatment, like spa day,
Yeah.
mud bath, everything. So
Yeah, if I just get the haircut, get that done, more puffed up a little bit, just so it looks nicely pied.
Okay. So is that what you're going to be doing for the rest of the day?
I think it's probably just a nice R&R moment after everything that she's gone through.
Okay.
And kind of reflect on everything at the moment. That's kind of went down.
Also, guys, just so you know, Facebook is now canon in this game. So you guys just have a Facebook group chat.
What?
Facebook.
No.
What?
No.
No, no,
Call it
no.
Facebook, it's
We'll
different.
call it Spacebook, okay?
Yeah,
We'll call it
it's Facebook. It's
called,
Facebook.
it's called no, it's called Galaxy. It's called Galaxy Page. Galaxy Page.
Or
I know you want to
MySpace.
call it.
Could just be MySpace.
No, that's too old, Shadow.
I would prefer MySpace.
Let it die.
We're doing
No.
Galaxy
MySpace.
Space.
Bugger it.
Galaxy Space.
Spacebook. It sounds easy and nice. Spacebook.
Yeah, I was kind of making a bit anyway. Ignore the bit. So, right, we're going to go back to Cirrus and Cirrus's group. So, you all have just received the text message from Turek leading his miniature droid army. Cirrus, you get a bit of a flashback for a minute of a lot of these kinds of droids just tearing apart. You watching a bunch of these droids tearing down a ship in seconds.
I made a meme.
Do I know those actually make ships, or do I have to be worried?
Well, you know that they can build things. You know that they build things. So now you won't be worried. Shouldn't be worried.
Okay. So besides buying all the stuff that we need, I am going to just split the sugar cookie that I had from Granny and then give it to Mira.
Oh,
Mira,
you
this
do
is the
care about me.
nicest. This is the nicest sugar cookie ever. Like full
It's
on made with
delicious.
love. It's cinnamony. It's great. It's amazing.
Oh,
Thank you, Sirius. It's delicious.
he's just got a
Yeah.
mouthful of fucking cookies.
But it's also
Crumbs
made with
everywhere.
spice.
Oh,
It's
Oh,
it's it's totally not a way for it's totally not a thing that it. And Sirius says this in Ancient Sith. Totally not a way to technically say I'm sorry for feeding you to almost feeding you to the giant monster, but that's fine.
forgive and forget, right?
Yeah, basically, yeah, that's what Jerry looks like in that meme right now. That's what Jerry kind of looks like a bit. Like full on chrome coin.
Upgrade.
I'm
Upgrade.
making something even worse.
Oh god.
Oh
And
no.
But I will buy all the stuff that all the
you buy
ingredients
everything.
and stuff.
And you got a little bit of time before you're scheduled to meet up.
Yep.
Anything else you want to do?
Hey, Sirius, you want to buy chicken nuggets?
I bought all the
Bought a
chicken
10-ton
nuggets I
bag.
possibly-
We need more chicken nuggets. There's never enough chicken nuggets.
I looked at the chicken nuggies vendor.
Always chicken
Uh,
nuggets.
Do you have just a bag for this? As I point over to Mira on my shoulder.
He holds up. He holds up a stump of a finger. Goes back. Comes back with a popcorn bag, like a large American popcorn bag full of chicken nuggets. 25 credits, please.
I'm actually gonna do this from my own wallet. Like, here you go.
Oh.
Then he just looks up to the big guy. This one's on the house.
It's because you know he can eat you, isn't it?
He kind of looks at you and kind of nods. And the big guy kind of takes it, picks up a chicken nugget between two of his fingers. What's this?
That is called a chicken nugget. It is just
Yeah,
a
delicious.
deep fried piece of avian that is battered and really good.
He
Wait,
puts it in his mouth.
Avian? As in it's
Tasty.
meat?
Yes, it is meat.
I did. It's meat?
It's
Yeah.
chicken.
You didn't know that it was made of animal?
I've been eating animals.
Mirror
Then
says
you just-
having an access.
Sirius is like
never
giving
told you
like this
because
squint of like, are you fucking with me right now?
Mira. See, the thing is, though, Vic never wanted to tell Mira this because he didn't want to share the realization.
Tell
It's
me
like,
what chicken
no,
nuggets were made of.
I couldn't tell.
Can I just like
So I
shoot a text at
Can I say
at a girl
it
and just
tastes
go
like
like,
sweet and rainbows? Can I say that I said it was like tastes like sweet and rainbows?
did you? Yeah, it's like just gonna shoot this message over to the Captain Vic. Did you not tell Mira that Mira's having having an existential crisis about now because I told her that it was made of meat.
I text back. You did what?
You left me alone with her. It's your problem now.
Imagine Mira's crying. Like,
You just kind of see her face. I'm like, God, I gotta cross that
Mira,
bridge.
Mira, just so you know,
Where someone's giving her a mannequin.
Mira, just so you know, I'm going to hold out some dipping sauce. Have some of that with that. It's really good.
Which
As you hear over
which dipping
as you
sauce
hear,
are you holding out?
It's
Szechuan
spicy
sauce.
barbecue.
Move out, Szechuan dipping sauce.
It's the Szechuan dipping sauce. Yeah, let's fucking go with that.
Szechuan dipping
did you
sauce.
know herbivores sometimes just eat meat?
Yes.
Mira,
Like horses.
just so you know,
Mhm.
just because
And rabbits.
you didn't know that it was made out of meat does not mean it's not going to taste any different.
it's made of like a person. I'm
No, it's
eating
made-
people.
It wasn't
No,
made of a
it's
person, it was made from a bird. Birds aren't
It
people.
was made of a bird that has lived its life,
But
that was made just to make people like you happy.
yeah, but
I'm gonna
still
roll deception really quickly, just to be like, totally believe
Roll
this.
it with
It
advantage
died
because
happily.
the
Nothing wrong
the
happened.
merchant's gonna help you out with that. So roll with advantage.
Where was this meat sourced?
14
Can Jerry go
That's a
up to the
14.
vendor?
What do I roll in back?
insight. You,
Yeah.
you
Insight.
roll insight.
Inside.
Do I get disadvantage?
Up to you.
That's your
That's up
call.
to
Yeah,
you.
I'll
That's your
take it.
call.
I'll take a disadvantage. Where is insight? There.
Oh,
In a
believe
manner.
Sirius. You
I
believe
didn't
Sirius.
need it.
it lived a good life. It had a wife chicken and mommy, and it had a daddy chicken, and he had little brothers, and then he decided to give his life for you. So everything is kosher.
Are you sure?
So what was Jerry doing? Okay.
Jerry's walking up to the food vendor,
Okay.
and he's not used to being this tall and menacing looking.
Okay. The vendor's just looking up at you right now. And then there's
Jerry,
the other big guy currently standing next to you.
Jerry just slowly bends down to get on eye level, and then you just hear the normal Jerry voice. Do you have spring rolls?
He pulls up a bag, puts it on the table. That's gonna be 10 credits, sir.
I love spring rolls.
It doesn't work, does it? It doesn't work. It's like, I'm intimidated by the voice. It doesn't help. I should be scared or fused. Get fused.
Yeah. So
Confused,
that-
screaming.
But
Alright.
can Vic basically Reese.
Yeah.
Reese. Vic having this realization that Mira now knows the truth, goes up to one of the barkeys working. Do you serve alcohol here?
There's a martini next to you.
Make that extra strong.
10 more martinis are
I'm
put
gonna need
next
a
to you.
few after this. Not that many. Not that many. Not that many.
I'm believing
Just
all this
make
is
this
going
drink just a little
on
stronger than
to Daka's account.
Nah, this one's on me. This pedicure's all what I want, and the drink is
Just so you know, comes to 500,000.
Almost 500.
500,000. This is a fine establishment.
Our must have tried to find one. You should just find a basic one, just a simple one.
Yeah, this is Darker's homeworld. He's not going to have a basic thing. He doesn't have basic here. Only the finest.
Now she's having an existential crisis. She has the look of face of, I don't have that kind of money. If I just package drinks, how much would that come up to?
No, but if you put it on Darker's account, we can ensure that he gets the bill. The server smiles and then walks away.
Because she knows how this game works. She just kind of just takes the drink and drinks it, knowing full well.
Alright.
I might as well enjoy it because like now he's got me on a leash.
Meanwhile, Turok, you're at the scrapyard now.
Yes. Yes.
And you just see a little frog thing just also reading the same newspaper.
What's on today's news?
Oh, apparently someone did a mass murder spree on Mandalore. And old Mandalore got blew up. And
My bad.
finally, the Grey Order has just obliterated Alderaan too. So, yeah.
There's nothing sacred anymore.
Apparently not. So, what can I do for you, sir?
I
I'm
like how
here
you
to
say
build-
that when you're the one who instigated the destruction of Mandalore.
That's why I said it that way. I'm here to build a ship.
You guys communicate via thingy whilst I do this with
Yeah, Mira's having a poor
Turok.
breakdown. She's like, the chicken nuggets are meat, the fucking chalky milk is cow juice. What is
Brown.
next?
Brown cow.
It's not cow juice, it's made of like bone meal.
And do remember, chocolate milk comes from brown cows.
Brown cow specifically, exactly.
Which is the funniest thing I've ever read, that actually a way too big of a portion of Americans actually think that.
It's true.
Anyway, Turok.
The joking part of me is like, oh god, does Sirius ask where do babies come from?
No, that's gonna be the next question.
That's going.
Just
That's,
you wait.
that's going back into pig's territory.
Don't another pig moment here.
Anyway,
Don't have another pig's moment.
Turok. Yeah, back to Turok. Sorry. So, what can I do for you, good lizard-like folks, sir?
I'm here to build a ship. As you just see, these just like you're like the droid march of my pit crew droids.
Well, 15k, and you have free run in my junkyard.
I call the captain. Captain, I need to borrow some of the fees or some of the funds from everybody.
Fine, if it's to do with the ship, that's perfectly fine. Use what you need to do. That's what it was there for. It was technically for the ship, but if you can use the money to get a ship or build a ship, whatever you want to do, that's perfectly fine. But just try not to burn too much of it. You still need to keep some just in case of emergencies. But, however, I've got my own digital crisis to worry about. But you just take care of yourself.
I am pretty
Just try to do the thing.
Okay.
How did you get on the phone to 1.0?
Alright, thank you. Well, comms off. Alright. I will just like send the 15 to him.
Pleasure doing business with you. Right then, so you may use whatever you need. Just load up your schematics there, and your droids can take it from there and work with it.
I am trying to find a CC-RU ship, but I can't seem to find one.
No, you won't be able to. I'm gonna need you to roll me a tech check anyway.
Oh, God.
With disadvantage.
See, tech. Where is my tech?
Uh,
It's right at the bottom.
There it is.
That's a nat one.
Oh.
So you find this ship design called the Millennium Falcon,
Oh no.
Oh no.
and that ship that you were on before looked really really cool. So you're gonna try and build that. You're gonna try and get your droids to build that, and we're just gonna leave that there for the next 5 days.
We are so much gonna call that the aged pigeon.
The dying gull, more like.
Oh no.
Falling albatross.
Anyway, so you just like, right, you droids go do that. I'm gonna go find my friends. So you just leave your droids
Alright.
at the scrapyard, which I'm gonna. Oh boy.
I wanted to be flyable, and also I was not hoping for the Millennium Falcon. I was hoping for like maybe the Houndtooth or a Lancer or
there's a
something.
part of
I
me
don't
that
know.
was hoping you would just. There's a part of me that was just hoping you would just end up getting an X-wing or something.
I am not that cruel. But
Yet.
It'd be like a
Can I just
Z95
say
if
this in
anything.
character? Sirius looks directly at Mira and at Jerry, and probably at at Sickle and Cestus. All right, kids, sit down. Daddy's gonna tell you a little thing about how babies are made,
me and my wife know how to make
and
children.
he is going to go into fucking detail.
Oh, we're
Yeah,
gonna be traumatized.
the two Dathomirians just look at you. We know how to make children. We've made many.
I
As I
know,
just
but
appear, what are you telling these children?
And Turek, there are two
Ah.
very, very big individuals currently sitting next to. Well, there's one very, very big individual, and then a Dathomirian female just sitting next to Cirrus right now.
So Turok, this is Cestus, this is Sickle. Also, I gotta look at Mira. Do you have your notepad and all? And about 3 minutes of your life I'm going to ruin.
Do I need coloring pencils? Do I need to draw things?
Things are made through the Force. End of story.
Forest?
No. No, we are not going with the spiritual stuff. We are going with. I put my hand on Turek's shoulder. No, we are going with biology lessons.
Okay, let me get my notebook.
I just whispered in, can they comprehend that?
Listen, they had an existential crisis the moment I mentioned how chicken nuggets were made.
But Jerry was fine with
I
it.
am going to enjoy this, and if I die, I died. I died doing what I did best.
Tormenting the lesser beings.
Oh, dude.
Fair enough.
Alright, so we're just gonna quickly skip over all that.
Should I just let's just say fast forward to after every physical explanation of how children are made.
Yeah.
As Sirius just sits there, arms crossed, looking at both of them like, and that's how babies are made.
And then you just see Vic coming with a what seems to be an envelope strapped to their chest right now, just shoved out of a nearby building. Make sure you get that to Daka.
Fair enough. We
Ah,
got
fuck.
to organize it. Damn it.
Did
I
you
feel
know
like
that?
calmed.
Vic, did you know that babies are made by lacking words to like re-say what you said, but
Destroyed a child's innocence today.
and
Mira.
the chicken nuggets are made of meat.
I put my finger on your lips. Who told you this?
Serious?
Slowly lead turns, and all you see. You know when you see scenes where characters
my
turn completely
chalky
black
milk
and you see
is
that
cow juice.
As you turn to Cirrus, you just see the very large Dathomirian and the thin, skinny Dathomirian female. And the large Dathomirian is holding a very big sword right now.
you just see just above. Or one see series just sees are basically my character's going completely black, like black shadows, and you see two red glowing eyes. I am not happy with you.
Cirrus, you're now pushed in front of the Dathomirians.
Like,
Serious, we're gonna have a talk about this later.
hey, they had to know either it's gonna be through shot, like it was either going to be through experience or through words, and I chose words.
Oh my torment. I pick up mirror and just cuddle you.
What?
Why do
What?
they
She's
make
the one who
babies
drew
like that?
everything when I explained it.
Mirror is a child.
They can never have babies.
Gonna just pet you, hold you tightly. I found
How do
Mira
you know if that's a
being put
child?
off.
I think I've seen Mira kill someone before.
Minded.
The chicken nuggets are a lie, the chalky milk is a lie, and babies are not come from the heaven. What is the truth anymore?
I didn't tell you that one. I told you that chickens were sweet and rainbows. I think if I remember, I
Wait,
told you
no,
milk.
Mira, remember, I told you that it came from very happy chickens that that are
That's
okay
too
with
meat. There's still chickens. I've been eating chickens. You know?
The chicken nuggets, or the nug-nugs we call them, are made from basic animal creatures with low intelligence, not one with high intelligence like us. They are literally nothing more than just animals.
But I am an animal, and the people don't eat
No,
meat,
you're not an
do they?
animal. Pop your nose, you are not an animal.
But there's
You,
still beings, and it is not nice to eat other beings, you know?
is it wrong for the lion to eat the gazelle?
Well, no. I guess the lion has to live, but we could all eat like salads and apples.
It's a circle of fries.
Life. And I now look over to Jerry and just kind of thinking, in the back of my head, if I was really drunk, I would melt that.
Seriously,
But the voice, but it's the voice. Maybe if I could just shut the voice off, maybe. This is all in the back of her head.
Jerry gets reminded of what he just got told.
Ah, fuck! I broke him.
Oh no.
Jerry, you're a 14 million.
Bye.
Jerry,
And
you're
then
a
Jerry
14
just
quadrillion.
regenerates.
Oh, thank God.
How much did he cost?
I saw
14
blue for 2 seconds.
14 quadrillion. 1.4 quadrillion.
Did you just freeze it for a second? And then all of a sudden,
1.43 quadrillion.
okay, so yeah, true fucking right. You see, she stands there, process all that, and then she just turns to stone. Yeah.
Yeah, before you ask, I have a special gift for you. I'm gonna hand her the kill switch remote.
Yep.
If it helps, I also got a new voice box.
What's with the kill switch?
Just in case.
Just in case.
I'm assuming it's because of Jerry's new body. You're terrified that what kind of evils you unleash onto the world.
You'd also realize that I've seen his brain and it's about the size of, and he just like pinches his fingers together.
Right? You didn't come to that conclusion.
You would be
Anyway,
surprised. Sith or the Grey Order. They have their way with people's heads. Not fun.
I
I feel
that.
like he'd be the exception. Anyway,
that.
passes over a letter of the TV series. I have a
Got
bill
that.
here.
that.
Yes, Jerry.
I got a new voice box.
Really?
Yes.
What's the voice box?
Pretty much updates how I sound.
Oh, grades.
It's progress?
Now I can speak even better. I think.
Sound better. Comprehensive languages, not yet. Go back to the original voice. You actually makes more sense.
Okay.
You can use it during the party. It could be a little party trick.
Hey Jerry, can you do me a favor and snap your fingers really quickly? I just want to show the captain something.
Okay.
Jerry turns invisible.
He's lost.
Okay, you can snap again, Jerry.
Is it just me or do I feel naked?
No, just you. But that
Jerry
might come in
returns to
handy.
normal.
Ooh.
Invisible. Normal.
I'm now just waiting until I hear
Jerry,
malfunction.
Jerry, before you break yourself.
Malfunction. Jerry's now translucent. Semi-translucent.
Ooh, spooky.
Doesn't make you see through the walls, okay? So, oh, god damn it. I can just see you already just doing that. Just so you go through a wall and it's like
Like walking through a wall. I can walk through a wall. Just makes a giant hole in the wall.
Oh wait, I found it. I found the run diagnostics. Okay, fixed.
anyway, let's get the groceries, get the cake, and let's return to Darker.
Also,
No, we got I already have the cake delivered. All we need to do now is
Sears, do you open the letter that Vic gave you?
I'm looking at the letter. What's inside of it?
500,000 credits for spa treatment.
They kind of robbed me.
You're on a Hutt planet. You would be surprised.
I was hoping it to be a much more reasonable price, but no. I didn't have that kind of money.
Well, at least you look very nice, though. Way to pull up.
Yeah. Wanted to make myself look good. We're going to a wedding and partying. There are three things in partying: booze,
Chicken nuggets.
dancing, and fucking.
Wait, what? Are we making babies?
No, we're not making babies.
No, Glim. Remember what I told you. There's two different kinds of fucky.
This two.
Yes, fucky. She means the bad fucky. You know, the bad fucky, not the fucky.
They're not the baby fucky, but the other fucky.
Yeah, the bad fucky.
Serious.
Did you tell her?
Serious, I have a request for you.
What's the request?
I have a bad feeling that my pit droids might have built a not great ship, so I want to ask you in a couple of hours to check on how we're doing if they're not building the correct ship. The this is the ship that I want them building, and I sent him the schematics I wanted them to make.
Okay.
I sent it to Omni.
Alright.
Hey, things with building activities. Did improve my tech skills. So, I'm handy.
So
Let's see. The last thing technically on the list, besides me buying my own clothes, you just need to clean out the fight pit.
Oh, we also got your wife here. I kind of show the two very nice suits, one in a navy blue and one in black. I didn't know which one, so I made both. So she wants to choose it, and she gets a spell.
Thanks.
It's a 3-piece,
there's also
and
a
it's
third
3-piece.
suit in there as well. That's to your measurements. Serious.
Which is a very lovely silver suit.
Oh,
I chose silver
and
because
Vic, this is Cestus, and this is Sickle.
Is this Vic our new master?
No, this is
wherever
Vic.
you say she
The lady
can.
I've been telling you about to be terrified of.
She just sees the big one. She's kind of like in her own little world of thinking,
I could mount that.
fuck yes. Yeah, that's what she's just thinking right now. That is mountain material.
Can I roll insight now?
Up to you guys, I guess.
I'm rolling insight. Just like,
Nope. You don't fucking
nope,
notice.
I'm blind to this.
Yeah, I'm not hiding this, but I kind of want to make sure that it's like, at least it's covered enough that it doesn't look too obvious.
Clean out.
Like, my intentions is known enough what I am, basically.
Anyway, right. So you guys
Normal
going? You guys going to the
seriously
fight pit?
focused on the list.
All right, you guys are going to the fight pit now. You get there. You just
Yes.
see a couple guards, Gamorrean guards there, and
Sup?
for those of you
Sup,
who don't
Steve?
know what a Gamorrean guard is, they're the piggy guards from.
Yeah.
Sup,
Yeah.
sup, Steve?
Jabba's
Sup,
palace.
Kyle? Sup, boss?
They kind of wave to you and let you through, and they're just looking at the at the Dathomirian right now.
Hey! Hey! You got a job to do. That he's just following us. He's one of Daka's slave friend.
Okay.
Big,
They go back to work.
meaty creature.
Yeah, he's big and meaty. What?
Big and meaty.
Right then.
What's their names again?
Cestus and Sickle.
So Cestus is the female?
No, Cestus is the big boy. Sickle is his wife.
Oh, but he's married.
Yeah, they're a breeding pair.
Wait, they make babies?
I try and convince.
Yes, they do the fucky.
They do the actual fucky, not the other fucky?
Yeah.
Okay, you
Why
made
would
it
they do
sound
that
very.
fucky?
Okay. Mira.
Yeah.
I wasn't going to tell you this, but it's not called fucky. It's called lovemaking.
Okay, that sounds better.
Yeah.
But
The fucky.
Sirius called it fucky, and Sirius is smart when it comes to these things. So.
No, he isn't. Ask his wife.
You don't know what we do.
I have
You
heard
do
him
the
say
you
something
do
about
the crazy shit.
domination
That's what
queen.
you do. You do the crazy shit. That's the fucky. But what those two are a loving couple. They actually do lovemaking. There's a difference.
Which reminds me, we gotta get Scylla. I have to ask Doc if we should probably get a medic to get Sickle's tongue put back in, or new tongue.
That's cruel.
It's Grey Order guy did it to her. It's not my.
Yeah, no, that's so cruel because a mouth is a good instrument. How dare you ruin it?
God damn it, Simon.
I am looking at you with this look of like,
Well, my strongest muscles in the back of my throat. And she just starts walking.
Anyway, you guys.
I'm rolling it,
you
but
guys,
now just the.
okay. Oh, boy.
That was an innuendo.
Yeah.
Big time.
I fucking called it. It's just
Why is this game just full of innuendos? Like seriously.
because it's funny. Also, I shall be right back.
Okay.
I don't get to play this kind of character because, again, Eleanor's not this level.
No.
She's a bit more tamer. She has her moments of banter, but she's subtle. Where Vic, she just does not care. She's the kind of person. She's the type of person that will walk in the room after a shower, not even wear like a towel, sit down, grab a beer, and drink it with her legs open in underwear. That's the type of person she is. Where everyone's in the room with her and not care. And may burp at the same time. She's very tomboyish, very open-minded, laid-back type person. She's kind of dark. She's kind of awful dark side. She has that very mentality of like morals, circumstances.
Okay.
Oh, that's the fine things.
Anyway.
So, how dirty is the arena?
There is a lot of dismembered body parts currently scattering the entire arena right now. It looks like the Rancor has recently been having its fights in here. So yeah, it's a bit messy.
What kind of fight? The bad fight or the good fights?
Yeah, both.
I mean, she's still alive, so it's technically good, right?
Well, technically, it can be a bad fight if the fight goes way too quick. Kind of boring that way.
There are other Rancor pieces currently littering the floor, and human pieces. There's all kinds of shit right now. It's going to take you about 4 hours to clean it all.
It seems like some premature stuff.
Sirius is just gonna start cleaning everything up, or he's just gonna like, I swear to fucking God, he should hire just. What the hell is with the janitorial strike, man? Come on. Wait, where the fuck is the janitorial staff?
I think it was cleaning it.
I'm walking up to a Gamorrean.
Yeah, you get up to the Gamorrean.
Where's the janitorial staff?
Over there, and up there.
God, I mean, with the fucking. Alright, fine. I'm gonna start cleaning up
They
shit.
let out the Rancor.
Which one? The babies or the adult?
The babies. And then the babies killed each other.
Yeah.
Oh.
They were still alive when I saw them. What the fuck? Oh, wait. It was probably the dummies. Okay.
Indeed. So.
She's got wraps apart.
Yeah. Your new Dathomirian friends also help out with the cleaning. They're pretty good at it. Like, very good at it. You don't expect them to be this good at it, but holy hell.
So I'm just gonna mark off cleaning up fight pits.
So I'm assuming you kind of brought them from a slave market. Serious.
Yep.
Okay, I got a bit of a question. I can understand the female being a slave for her size and build, but Explain to me about the big one being a slave. That still baffles me. How?
I mean, besides being a breeding couple, uh, he would probably make the best at a gladiatorial arena. Or hell, a bodyguard.
You say that as he picks up a massive piece of rancor onto his shoulder and just carries it into the waste disposal. I fight rancors
Is
for
there
bounty.
All I'm going to say is that she's a lucky bitch.
I just shoot him like a thumbs up, like
He kind of just tilts his head in confusion, then picks up his wife and puts her back on his shoulders.
I want to say that he sees that they're giving his wife that kind of jealous female look attitude, with a female can easy read of like, yeah, I know you're jealous. Like typical moment of yeah. I was thinking, why can't I get a
smug
man like that?
Captain
Yeah, pretty much wants to be right now.
Anyway, so the arena's cleaned up. You go. Is that it for all the list now, only?
think so.
Yes, actually, that's everything on the list.
Okay. So, do you go back to the taxi thing and go back to Darkus Palace?
Uh,
Unless you want to check on the ship making, but that was like, whoa.
I think Cirrus only has like one thing that he has to do, but that is just personal stuff. Which is mostly just finding the guys who try to put a hit on Daka.
Find out who did that, patch on head.
So, okay. Do you go to the local bounty hunting part of the
Yep,
guild?
I just like calmly stroll down, look directly at the bartender. All right, who tried to kill Daka?
Oh, the Gimme Brothers.
Thank you. I'm just gonna calmly hand him like, I'm gonna hand him like 95 credits in payment.
Pleasure doing business with you, Cirrus.
I know, it's good to be back. As he's walking over to like the bounty hunters.
Yeah, their jaws
Hey,
are
guys.
missing, and they are both missing their left eye right now. These are fresh injuries. And a certain
Hey, guys.
bounty hunter you know likes to take things and likes to take body parts.
He likes to take body parts as payment.
A certain skeleton boy.
Yep. Kill. Hey, guys.
Hey, Cirrus.
So, you almost killed Daka.
We weren't even close.
No. If not for the fact I was incredibly high on coffee, I would have probably not noticed.
Well, what do you expect?
Almost.
The Great Order put 150 million credits on a bounty for him.
Yeah, and I want to know who the hell did it. Was it one of his cousins? Come on.
A guy named Sartorius.
Notorious.
The Emperor of the Grey Order.
Oh, so you're taking jobs from the Greys now.
Well, Daka hasn't really been giving us much choice lately.
And serious, I'm going to give you this point. The bounty hunters, kind of a job occupation.
I mean, technically you're also bounty hunters, but you're not trying to kill my friend.
Hey, serious.
Yeah.
You are aware that if my father was contracted to kill Ducker, he would do it because it's part of our family tree, of our family tradition. We don't turn down a contract until it's done or we die trying. It's just
True.
business. And also, I think what would be hilarious is I know what my father would do. He will definitely have a drink with Ducker before the killing and he'll tell him that he's on the killing. And then the next week later, they'll try it. And then a drink after. Family's weird.
Yeah. But I'm also like looking at the 2 bounty hunters. All right.
Well,
So
that is time for Jaegers. That's what people.
yeah. I'm just gonna look at the 2 bounty hunters. All right. So I could probably kill you guys, but you are really nice, and I am kind of in a good mood.
Oh. Are you in a good mood because you traumatized 2 children?
Well, also that, but he's also incredibly sleep deprived after having coffee.
Yeah.
Fair.
He doesn't
Jerry's like
realize.
25.
So-
28.
I am going to ask you politely. You have to answer this question as truthfully and honestly as possible. Did Sartorius send you the job through a proxy or directly?
Directly. He slides over the puck.
Thank you. As he's gonna calmly take it before like looking back at them. Were these people on the RSVP, Shadow?
The RSVP. Yes, they were.
Okay. And now, because of your actions, you have to sit in the front next to Daka's really weird cousin with the lazy eye.
Oh.
Oh. Okay. Fine. We're sorry.
He pats the older one on like the shoulder. Good.
Mm-hmm.
But also, if you ever do this, if you ever try to assassinate him again, I'm going to pull him really close. I know where you live. I know how to make you hurt. And trust me, I can make it really hurt.
Well. What if they into that?
Yeah, joke's on you. I'm into that shit.
But Sirius is gonna let go of the hook. Anyway, see you at the party. Bye.
Mm-hmm. Right then. You guys make it back to Daka's palace. There's a panic going on.
Oh no.
The prisoner
What's
has
going on?
escaped. Arkan has escaped.
Of fucking course, Sartorius' son escaped.
And he has Daka hostage.
Oh.
And that's where we're going to end today's session.
Fuck!
Alright.
Hope you guys at home have enjoyed. And I know there wasn't any combat this session. We had a pretty chill session. So I thought, might as well end it on a good cliffhanger. So I hope you guys have enjoyed, and we'll see you next week. So take care.
Goodbye.
Have a great weekend.
Today is June 19th, so it's Juneteenth.
I fucking hate you all. Alright, take care, everyone.
Yeah.
Love you all. Have a good week.
Much
Bye-bye.
love.
Later.